Well, you may have seen them around the valley, crosswalks in between two traffic lights to help people cross the street mid-block. For some, the flashing yellow and red lights may be a little confusing. In tonight's Caught Misbehaving, Stanley Roberts breaks down what drivers need to know.
Oh, it's terrible. The people don't give you respect. They don't care about the white lines or the caution light.
John Bell uses a walker to get around in Phoenix. And to get from point A to point B, he must cross the road. So at some high traffic crosswalks, the city has installed hawk beacons. A what beacon? I'll say it again. A hawk beacon. Hawk stands for High Intensity Activated Crosswalk. It's there to stop traffic so people can cross safely, like John. For them to work properly, you kind of have to actually use the crosswalk. In Phoenix, crosswalks often appear to be foreign to pedestrians, which might account for the higher than average pedestrian-related crashes. The way the hawk crosswalk lights work is rather simple. Let's use this one at the intersection of East Thomas and 30th Street as an example. To make it easier to understand, think of it as a caution light, a stoplight, and a stop sign, combined into one that only comes to life when someone pushes the button. The flashing yellow means slow down, the solid red means stop and wait, and the flashing red means you can go, but only after coming to a complete stop. And that's where the confusion lies. Often when there are flashing red lights, the drivers just sit there. If there is no one in the crosswalk, you can drive. But every driver must come to a complete stop while the lights are flashing red. If you run the flashing red lights, it's just like running a stop sign. Unfortunately, a lot of drivers either run it or make a turn assuming that they are not going straight, so they don't have to stop. You do, it's still a red light. Since the hawk beacon is dark when no one is trying to cross, you're not required to stop. However, you should still treat it like a normal crosswalk, because there's no guarantee the person crossing will push the button. That being said, the person crossing must follow the pedestrian control signals and not dart in the traffic. Remember, safety first on both sides, so we could at least cut down on people getting hit by cars. In Phoenix, Stanley Roberts for Arizona's Family.
If you have something you want Stanley to check out, send him a message at caughtmisbehaving@azfamily.com. You can also connect with Stanley on Facebook or Twitter.